The mirror can be a powerful motivator, but what happens when the real world asks more of you than a flexed bicep? We train for so many reasons, often chasing an aesthetic ideal we see on screens. We count reps and sets hoping to see a change in our reflection. But the most profound transformation isn't just about how you look, it's about how you live. This is where functional fitness comes in. It's a shift in mindset from training for appearance to training for life itself. It's about building a body that serves you reliably, day in and day out, in all the small and significant moments that make up your existence. This is for the parent who wants to lift their child without a second thought, the weekend warrior who wants to carry groceries in one trip, anyone who wants to navigate their world with strength and confidence. Of all the movements we perform, the squat is arguably the most fundamental. We do it dozens of times a day without even thinking about it. Getting out of bed, sitting down at a desk, picking something up off the floor. It is the very foundation of lower body strength and mobility. Training the squat isn't just about building leg muscles. It's about perfecting a pattern that keeps your hips, knees, and ankles healthy and strong. When you train your squat, you are directly training your ability to move through the world with ease and power. It's the key to maintaining your independence as you age, and the source of strength for so many dynamic activities. Sports. Simple household chores. Mastering this one movement pays dividends across your entire life. Learning to squat correctly is about technique, not just brute force. Start by standing with your feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. Imagine you are about to sit back into a chair that's a little too far behind you. Initiate the movement by pushing your hips back first, then begin to bend your knees. Keep your chest up and your spine in a neutral position, avoiding rounding your lower back. Lower yourself until your thighs are roughly parallel to the floor, or as low as you can comfortably go while maintaining good form. Your weight should feel centered over your feet, maybe even slightly more on your heels. To stand back up, drive through your feet and extend your hips and knees, returning to the starting position with control. Every time you bend to pick something up, you're doing a hip hinge. It's the cornerstone of safe lifting, but many people get it wrong, rounding their spine and straining their lower back. Learning to hinge properly, pushing your hips back while keeping your spine neutral, is a crucial skill for injury prevention. Training the hip hinge with exercises like the deadlift builds a strong back, glutes, and hamstrings. More importantly, it rewires your brain to automatically use safer lifting mechanics, defending against that sudden sharp pain from lifting something the wrong way. To practice, stand with a soft bend in your knees. Push your hips straight back as if touching a wall behind you. Keep your spine long and straight, feeling a stretch in your hamstrings. To stand, drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes. The Romanian deadlift, or RDL, is a great exercise for this. Hold a light weight and practice the hinge, keeping the weight close to your legs. Go only as far as you can without rounding your back. Focus on perfect form over heavy weight. Start with 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, feeling your glutes and hamstrings do the work. This isn't just an exercise, it's a life skill. Think about how often you reach for things. You put dishes away in a high cabinet. You pull a book from a tall shelf. You push a heavy door open. You lift your carry-on into the overhead bin on a plane. These overhead movements require a surprising amount of shoulder mobility. They require stability. They require core strength. Without it, these simple tasks can become difficult or even lead to shoulder impingement and pain. Training your reach and press patterns is not about building massive shoulders for show. It's about maintaining the freedom to interact with the world around you without limitation. A strong shoulder, a stable shoulder, a mobile shoulder. That's a healthy shoulder. It's essential for countless daily activities we take for granted, until we can't do them comfortably. The foundation of a good overhead movement is core stability. Your core is the platform from which your limbs operate. If it's weak or unstable, your body will compensate by arching your lower back, or by shrugging your shoulders. Those compensations put you at risk for injury. To train this, start with a simple single arm reach. Stand tall. Engage your core. Brace as if you're about to be lightly punched in the stomach. Slowly reach one arm straight up toward the ceiling. Focus on keeping your rib cage down. Avoid any arch in your back. Let the movement come purely from your shoulder. This drill teaches shoulder isolation while the core provides a solid base. Once you've established that core connection, you can add weight with pressing exercises. A fantastic place to start is the half-kneeling single arm press. Kneeling on one knee provides a stable base. It makes it harder to cheat by using your lower back. It forces your shoulder and core to do the work. While the big three: squat, hinge, press. A truly capable body is supported by other movements that enhance balance, core control, and grip strength. These exercises fill in the gaps. Think of them as the mortar between the bricks. Movements like carrying, stepping, and core stabilization drills don't always look glamorous, but they're incredibly effective. From carrying heavy bags to navigating stairs with ease, these support exercises build a well-rounded foundation. One of the most practical support exercises is the farmer's carry. Pick up a heavy weight in each hand and walk. It replicates carrying grocery bags, luggage, or even a child. It builds grip strength, strengthens shoulders and upper back, and forces the core to stabilize. To perform it, grab 2 dumbbells or kettlebells, stand tall with shoulders back and down, walk forward with controlled steps. Keep your chest up and gaze forward. Start with short distances, like 30 seconds, and gradually increase distance or weight as you get stronger. Next, unilateral leg strength with the step up. It mimics climbing stairs, stepping onto a curb, or getting into a tall vehicle. It builds single leg strength and stability, crucial for walking, running, and preventing falls. Use a sturdy box, bench, or stair step. Place one foot fully on the step. Drive through the heel to lift until the leg is straight. Bring the other foot up. Step back down slowly and with control. Complete all reps on one side before switching. Progress with a higher step or light weights. Finally, core work that emphasizes stability, not crunches. The dead bug is perfect. Lie on your back with arms toward the ceiling and knees at 90 degrees over hips. Press the lower back into the floor. Slowly lower one arm and the opposite leg toward the floor simultaneously, only as low as you can without arching. Return with control and repeat on the other side. This teaches the core to brace and protect the spine, essential for lifting and twisting. Knowing the right moves is one thing, but a consistent plan creates real change. The best routine is one you'll actually do, so it's important to have options that fit your schedule and goals. Short, focused sessions are far more effective than sporadic, long workouts. Here are 3 sample routines: a quick 10-minute starter, a balanced 20-minute session, and a more comprehensive 40-minute workout. Routine A is a 10-minute daily primer, perfect for busy days. It includes a quick warm-up, a main set with squats and bridges, and a farmer's carry finisher. Routine B is a 20-minute strength builder. After a warm-up, you'll do a circuit of goblet squats, RDLs, presses, and step-ups, followed by a core finisher. And Routine C is a 40-minute full session for days with more time. It features 2 strength blocks with deadlifts, presses, and carries, plus a full cool down. Pick the one that works for you today and get started. We've covered the why and the how, breaking down the essential movements and routines. But the final, most crucial component is you. The journey to functional strength begins with a single, intentional movement. It starts with the decision to invest in your well-being, not for how you look, but for how it empowers you to live. Forget about a total transformation overnight. Instead, focus on small, consistent steps. This isn't about perfection, it's about participation. Every repetition is a deposit into your health account. You'll feel the results when you lift groceries with ease or play with your children without getting winded. You are practicing for your life. The time for contemplation is over. The time for action is now. Ready to move? Subscribe and start today.